Nature is full of surprises. There are many natural wonders we do not commonly encounter. Here are some of the stranger and phenomenal ones. Blood Falls is close to an underground lake in Antarctica. This is a waterfall so named because the color of the water that cascades down it resembles that of blood. Scientists have reported that the water is filled with bacteria that feeds on sulfate rather than on sugars. The water is rich in iron, and when that iron meets air, it rusts and causes the water to assume its bloody color. Zhangyi Dangxia Landform Geological Park looks like a beautiful painting created by an artist. However, it's all the work of nature. The park, situated in China, has been formed by mineral deposits and red stones consistently piling up into it over many years. Wind and rain have further defined the park by creating waterfalls, ravines, valleys, and towers. Lake Natron is in Tanzania. It is a place where the temperature can rise as high as 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Because of the presence of a nearby volcano, the alkalinity of the lake is at the level of pure ammonia. No animals habituate the area except for a few species of fish and flamingos. The animals that die in the lake become literally coated in baking soda and other chemicals, giving the illusion that they have been cast in stone. Fire rainbows are colorful reflections of light that give the impression the clouds are on fire. It happens only when the sun is at least 58 degrees above the horizon and when the clouds in the sky are full of plate-shaped ice crystals. The refraction of light is parallel to the horizon, and the arcs are so large that only parts of the rainbows are visible. The Eye of the Sahara, also used to be called the Richtat structure, is based in the Mauritania. The structure, according to a number of scientists, is formed by the erosion of a giant dome of rock. The rock forms a series of rings, each composed of a different type of rock. Moreover, the eye is the almost home sign for astronauts who are about to land in Florida. Volcanic lightning is a phenomenon, a lightning storm that occurs as a volcano is erupting. Although unconfirmed, the theory is that the eruption throws a positively charged debris, and when those positive charges interact with the negative charges in the air, the result is a bolt of lightning. And a gorgeous picture. Waterspouts are like tornadoes, but they occur on water. Although they don't wreak as much damage as a land tornado, they can still be dangerous for sailors. They can move as fast as 305 kilometers per hour. It's believed that several mysterious shipwrecks, as have happened in the Bermuda Triangle, are due to these powerful waterspouts. Lenticular clouds are not the ordinary clouds we see regularly in the sky. Lenticular clouds are shaped like a lens and are often multi-layered. They are found at high altitudes when humid air from land flows upward all the way to the mountaintops. The distinct shapes have often been claimed to be the work of some outer space being, as they look like UFOs. Although a single starling could never be impressive enough to make it onto this list, a giant flock, however, perhaps hundreds or even thousands of starlings doing an amazing dance in the sky, can be quite a sight. This phenomenon is known as a murmuration, or more dramatically, black sun. The black sun can be witnessed in Europe and the USA. The starling's dance appears to consist of a single, very simple step, which is simply follow your neighbor. Bioluminescence, as the name suggests, is a very weird sort of light created by a chemical reaction that takes place when small organisms in water are bothered. In order to record this phenomenon, a photographer must set his camera at a very low shutter speed and then disrupt the water by throwing stones. As the reaction takes place, he can capture the blue haze appearing in the water with his camera. Brinicles are huge icicles that form under the frozen surface of a sea. This happens commonly at the North and South Poles. It happens when cold fresh water combines with salt seawater beneath the icy surface. This mixture is so dense that it sinks to the bottom and freezes the fresh water under it. Fire whirls are usually generated during a bushfire. They are also known as fire devils or fire tornadoes. As is evident from its name, the fire whirl is a tornado made of fire. It is caused by a combination of a specific temperature in the air along with its currents, which then create the flaming tornado. The phenomenon can also generate whirlwinds, which are formed once the flames disintegrate from the fire whirl. In New York, close to the Canadian border, lies a waterfall that always has the light of a flame illuminating it from behind. This is caused by a natural gas leakage that keeps the flame burning, and which is positioned in such a way that the waterfall doesn't extinguish it. If it ever did go out, passers-by would reignite the flame themselves. It's a very beautiful scene, so, although not fully natural, Eternal Flame Falls still makes it onto our list. The bleeding tree, also known as the bloodwood tree, bleeds when its branches are severed. The liquid the tree exudes when cut looks very similar to human blood. The blood is a deep crimson sap that gives the appearance of actual blood. The liquid has a healing characteristic to it, again like human blood. The blood from the bloodwood tree is used in medicine today to treat malaria, ringworms, and shooting pains. Back on the 25th of July 2001, red rain fell from the sky in Kottayam, a town situated in the Indian state of Kerala. It was very unusual and shocked the local population. Red clouds covered the town and precipitated the red rain. Scientists believe that the color of the rain might have just been due to dust particles from the Arabian desert, from a volcanic eruption, or possibly from debris from an exploding meteor.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.